Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to explore the fascinating life of one of the greatest minds in history, the brilliant physicist, Albert Einstein. But before we dive into his incredible story, I want to ask you something. What comes to mind when you hear the name Albert Einstein? Is it his unrivaled intelligence and groundbreaking theories? Is it his iconic hairstyle and quirky personality? Or maybe it's his humanitarian work and activism? Regardless of what it is, there is no denying that Albert Einstein is one of the most revered and controversial figures in history. So let's take a closer look at his life and legacy, shall we? Albert Einstein was born in 1879 in Ulm, Germany. As a child, he showed an early interest in math and science, and by the age of 12, he was already teaching himself advanced calculus. But did you know that despite his exceptional intelligence, Einstein struggled in school and often clashed with his teachers? In fact, he dropped out of high school at the age of 16 and later failed his entrance exams to the Swiss Federal Institute of Technology in Zurich. This may come as a surprise to many, but it highlights an important fact about Einstein's life. He was a rebel who challenged conventional wisdom and was not afraid to question authority. And it was this rebellious spirit that eventually led him to develop some of the most revolutionary and controversial ideas in physics. One of Einstein's most famous theories, the theory of relativity, challenged the very foundations of Newtonian physics and proposed that space and time were not absolute, but relative to the observer. This theory, which Einstein developed while working as a patent clerk in Bern, Switzerland in 1905, shook the scientific world to its core and earned him international recognition. But did you know that Einstein's theory of relativity also had political and social implications? In the aftermath of World War I, Einstein became a vocal advocate for pacifism and used his theory to criticize the militarism and nationalism that had led to the war. He also became involved in civil rights and anti-racism activism, and was a staunch defender of Jewish refugees fleeing Nazi Germany. But despite his many achievements and contributions to science and society, Einstein was not without controversy. For instance, he was criticized for his unconventional personal life and his support for socialism and Zionism. He was also accused of being a plagiarist and a fraud by some of his peers, who disputed the originality and validity of his ideas. So, what can we learn from Albert Einstein's life and legacy? Well, I think one of the key lessons is that genius and controversy often go hand in hand. In order to truly push the boundaries of knowledge and make a lasting impact, one must be willing to challenge established ideas, take risks, and embrace controversy. And that, my friends, is the legacy of Albert Einstein. A rebel, a genius, and a controversial figure whose ideas continue to inspire and challenge us to this day.